And President Mahama signed a document to officially and formally repeal the COVID levy, no, and that has been the center stage, and all the news near the ending. NDC has succeeded in shifting. I mean, that's the power of being in charge. NDC is showing MPP before say they are in charge.
Therefore, and the dena or more mere jandam yina bo NDC abasui. Dear Nancy, dear Nancy, Afia Pokua and a nay all boy NDC abaso saba. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and then I buy so sab. Dear Nancy, therefore, Pandai issue ye by Gidigidia Parliament. Gidi, you're paying for your cotton about more some question or Parliament, the question brano. A quayan craniama or Parliament. No, I did change your name who says Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Say, COVID levy when ye for honum. Mahama, ye know day who ye bui. COVID levy tax no, we ye for an COVID tax no, we ye for honum. I'm a pandai issue na issue of Parliament in winning na Ubie Jaika. She says everybody is talking about COVID tax now. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama a year free on. Then if you're Pokua out, I may say more. When you're His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, you ma pa o internet. The more we jan down in now over a bonabaso. Anyway, can't see me. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, any NDC among you kuno. And some now I cannot afford. And our first time, best subscribe to the channel. Me a bell notification is be post here on Sabeka be high politics, trending issues, entertainment. Be for my Ghana on the other four on Sabeka boy to have more than so best subscribe. No shall link a movie, no sabi teens and pa ye kafa or my Ghana. Other four, my sponsor be asking. I friend is Zoe's collection and need or see or ye sales. Sales now in from 17th to 20th. Or the four, say, Nene, your first time, Obama channel, we saw Zoe's collection. 3 days sales. Open Tadia, or the Beko party. A Tadia, Obeshe, Ediaqua, sorry, or the Beko dinner. Baby, beer, or Patadi, Ediaqua, beer. Look no further. Zoe's collection. The number, me then a flyer bet one, the number, no who was what, no fat, no contact, no contact, or 3 days sales, 17 to 20, and to the four. Menu free mukra near man what it is so fala. You snooze, you lose. They said you will be kind, you snooze, you lose. Intimate show 17 to 20th December. Or yes, sales into bombarding. Sir, me den number network, be fat. No, I fast. No, I was happening. Action and Tadia Pibia, Obenyabi, Ama. Or the four, young quote Sama, Afia Pokua, a cafe, Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and then NDC Amoyukono, your bar, a bet to us.
And then Mahama signed a bill to repeal the COVID levy. NDC, because they are very strategic in communications, where to me divert attention about the sea and also. Meanwhile, and the biggest news, because of their course on Rano, should rather be what? Pandai. And so the attention should go to Pandai and Pokua course of Pandai. Issues should be, everything should be based on Pandai. But NDC are shifting as no. They call Eei. We will come back to Mahama 1 year in office. But and President Mahama signed a document to officially and formally repeal the COVID levy, no. And that has been the center stage, and all the news near the ending. NDC has succeeded in shifting. I mean, that's the power of being in charge. NDC is showing MPP before say they are in charge. Opposition, you are louder in opposition because your biggest voice is in opposition. Because opposition na unya adagye to make us. Now in President Mahama, and then the pictures have been all over. Or signing you COVID relief levy if you are on what signing any say kutu say bam. That's all hine babo e no kumase no. Say kutu say bam. And President Mahama signing adie no. Meanwhile in opposition, MPP must be seen to be the loudest. At least they should be controlling the narrative because so we are busy. You are focusing on Abayno. Maybe before my NDC for said you man or more. You see, it shows you how a friend saying MPP managed communication when they were in government and in opposition. We'll come back to Panda issue because it looks like NDC for our agenda be Me, what I've gathered from the grapevine, and I see nobody should come here and if you out say well, he no I attempt the I try be careful the attempt that I cannot change what I will say. NDC wa agenda be see this Pandai issue no. And can confess you NDC wa majority. And then a change NDC person almost sanji a year friend saying as a Pandai omu ji seat ni nyina NDC wa agenda be. Omu who say MPP for a week and an opposition party a week. You see MPP was even weak in power. In government, no, they were weak, but because when you are in power, no kind of blinds them, so even when you move near catching people for key amongst them, Gabi. Men, I know me on a Gabi crying me 3 months, and if you're now criticize them, say, yeah. And I'm not afraid to say I'm criticizing you and I'll continue to criticize you because near be in the past. And Kamudi Juma and Mamu and Kenya and it's an opposition, you have nothing to hold on to. And Abronya Modi Adani attempt the deal of your people. Nina weak links nibi no. Every people weak links nibi because in a week and Kakmandai should be the main issue, no. And this is diverting attention. Yeah, repealing COVID-19 levy. Or Chile say he's in charge. And this is in charge. They are not in charge of just government. They are in charge of opposition. They are in charge of everything. They are in charge of communication. And you see, something that will show you, say, NDC is even in charge of communication. NDC, by look at the number of communicators, even mainstream journalists, mainstream journalists, you will no longer hold that former work now. They criticize and they are showing you how propaganda is done. This is NDC that came from revolution. Makacho say military coup be the main thing a military dictators be our propaganda. Because they must be or Burkina no. Everybody internationally feels that ama Burkina Faso are heaven. Meanwhile, who Burkina insider, the Burkina base will tell you say near heaven, sir. But propaganda is a major tool of any warfare, any military dictatorship. Anywhere, what the Russia-Ukraine war, half of it is propaganda. Ukraine because I say we need war, no Russia. So but it is all propaganda. Go and ask the Americans when they did the Gulf War, when they did all those takeovers in Libya. It is all propaganda to make you look like Gaddafi, you're a demon. It's propaganda is a major warfare tool, and that is what NDC very smart they are using. And NDC sign COVID relief levy. Look as very few people will talk about Pandai. Enti Pandai so omo koso on the ground. If there's anything shenanigans going on the ground, unya na wate. Unya na wahu because NDC omo ya guy, NDC omo ya tough. And I hope MPP for no will learn lessons. Because that's a power na kasa obetina so a. Na kakra ko enuma na afa why you confused. Enti the things that you are supposed to pay attention to, you don't pay attention to. Wow, they are so akotiano. It is the same frustration. And a man, Abrantiano Wakotiani depression, yeah, and a team, or the Uno. When the Pandai within MPP internally, they will tell you between the last 6 months, last 1 year, I can also MPP as a party. Or move focus on Pandai, no more trust on Beko guy Nechi, no more one. What do you need? Lawyers now here, court now also call. How can we do the research? How can we help you defend this case? There be Omada. Omo Baomia. Canada, Japan, Omuhu Yana court to say Uncle Rerun. I find NDC for MPP fireward, I could Gary in Macon, I could freeway, Mumpamu Mayway, Munya Wad, Namunya Wad. NDC agenda, and it says, so Omu to me Japan, any frumus, because Akotia, Omaje, Eei Afia Pokua, Omaje, way, Omojia, Ombegum party, because now, then it's an ego warfare. Ego, no, NDC has succeeded in telling everybody, say MPP, a guabo. I'm using a corrupted version. Person which MPP for say MPP a guabo. Now MPP for this is you see it's an indictment on you people. Say President Kufuor MPP, judgment say MPP. Now in the lifetime of President Kufuor, tiasi o nyasu wo otiase. President Kufuor nyakupo sha unkwanso wate. Omo mo criticizing your fire bend them. Forget you omo. Abembi any one mistaking you did your best. Forget your money and I want to criticize you Kufuor Abonte. Now the people who were close to President Kufuor, they know how he criticized Kufuor. I can't know my homework amount on my criticizing Abonte. Nah, yes, penny odue mate. Unim nyansa nche obia anya wona abekire President Kufuor the manner in which he should criticize. While criticizing Kufuor internally. In the whole Kufuor 8 years, President Kufuor was one of the people on tank on Wompo because of what President Kufuor Tiano. And when you people are saying, I don't know, I'm criticize no opinion, won't have a man of formula. Are you the one to show President Kufuor his modus operandi of criticizing the Kufuor? Opa, hey, don't forget to Kramunkoda. Don't come in. He has done his best criticizing the Kufuor. In fact, yeah, President Kufuor video no cry. Even when MPP for primaries in 2008, Sakame Kufuor bill no, so that's when President Kufuor can. I say, look, oh video way. Oh, why did I remove this video? Jeez. Anything can remove this video. President Kufuor did this iconic speech. Or say there, Mamu Kodi Sikechi, and or the be a cracker who said, we want Wakoko, or to me Kodi a Bruchia, but any other can tell Butuno so. And you people are saying, I don't know President Kufuor. President Kufuor has been consistent at criticizing President Kufuor.
This is TV, and then what really happened? Eei Afia Pokua, Jandam Hema, a pet Jandam. The Biomo Diana, some boys, Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Papa na wa ye no monka bone na neni e shock me class Afia Pokua kasi afa NDC communicators anho ana NDC amonyo ko o say omo ye strategic in communication enko form ma employ mo e wo NDC mo no sabi o ma dwen mo do NDC e party a enyansafo wo mu o sisi bia pandai issue ne bai na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama aye niema bi abe sign COVID tax amane fru ama isi obi anka panda asemi bi obi e ka COVID tax na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ye for ose na NDC are very good in communication, and this is what we are telling you about the NDC. You people don't understand. No, when it comes to communication, when it comes to strategic planning, yenye niema obwa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Me see we put the asha say mo amoye jandam e kane ma bonify His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ene isi mo hu ene Afia Pokua and ebo His Excellency John Dramani Mahama any NDC amayo kona baso odofo chewadwe o comment section. What do you think? Nipa yesterday nipa ya ade a osayeyi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama papa onkwaso na minim se obeye bebre kra manabro obeye manabro oma no munji windi no esi eni omo na e kanfu odofo chewadwe o comment section make sure say obe subscribe to the channel medical ga say high politics trending issues entertainment you be a for my Ghana obi odofo on sabe kebu ase but modern so obe share link na mo obi e ko 4,000 subscribers follow you so all social media platform. The name is the Bant Avenue. Me that's it. So Jebre ATM. I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.